Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today you can see we're lining up on a very wet, well not very wet, but it's fairly wet Austrian Grand Prix. Starting from around 14th there. Hopefully we can make our way up the grid fairly quickly. And it's like, the weather's quite weird because we're on soft tyres, but it's like that bridge between mediums and softs as we go to 5 red lights here. And it's lights out and away we go. It's a very average start for us as we go alongside the AlphaTauri. As we're going to go down the inside of the McLaren there, down the inside of quite a few cars, very close to the McLaren as we go side by side with Anton Hubert. So he just gets that better exit and accelerates away from us. Now we're going to look to go down the inside of him and we get that move done on Anton Hubert. And now we're side by side with the Force India. I always say Force India, but it's obviously a racing point. As they accelerate away, Kvyat and Stroll. Stroll's got the inside line there, so hopefully he can make that work. But as we go fairly deep into the corner, we've got Anton Hubert alongside us yet again. He's going to battle with us. He's got past us, but we're very acute down the inside line. But we still got the move done, and that was pretty crucial. We got past him there if we want to stay with the guys at the top and try to get as many points as possible. So we'll move on to the end of lap 1. You can see we're closing up on Kvyat a decent amount here, so we are going to look to go down the inside as we do. Late braking, we get the move done just about. We're feeling pretty confident in this wet weather actually. I wasn't confident going into the race, but we're looking pretty pacey, to be fair. Just look how confident we are on the brakes. This is the only corner I struggled on there. You probably can't see it too much, but when you're actually driving, as you accelerate off that corner, it's pretty nasty. Because you can always get sideways. As we're on lap 3, caught up to Stroll now. So we're gaining. If you look down to go down the inside, and we make it stick, we do go a little bit wide, but Stroll just doesn't have the exit to catch up to us and try to go alongside again. So that's another move done. Up into the points. Now lap 4, we have yellow flags. We've caught up to the back of Gasly, Leclerc, as we're going to look to try overtake them if possible. We get a good exit. We're pushing the car to the absolute limit all over the curbs. As we actually skip onto the leaders, we see Ricciardo and Vettel, and Ricciardo goes down the inside for second place here. Can he make the move stick? He can, but Vettel gets a good exit on the outside as they're going to go side by side down the straight for second place. Ricciardo's got the inside line, so surely he will get the position. As he does, he covers off Vettel and he's into second place. Has Valtteri Bottas to catch as he's gone steaming ahead. Just get back to us now. We're going to try and go down the inside Gasly. As we have a look at the weather reports, it's stopped raining. So we go down the inside of Gasly. It's a late move, but we've made it work. Almost getting the car sideways on the exit again, as usual. And we're up into 9th. And now Leclerc going for a move on Raikkonen down the inside. As we're late on the braking, and Leclerc looks like he's got the job done, a bit like Ricciardo and Vettel. But Raikkonen actually gets a good exit again. But Leclerc's going to have the inside line. Can he do the same thing Ricciardo did to Vettel? Yes, he can, as he goes down the inside. Raikkonen tries to hold on, but he just couldn't do it. As now we caught right up to the back of them because of that fighting. And we're going to try to get down the inside of Raikkonen, hopefully, here on lap 7. If we look for it, and we do go down the inside, it's a very late move this time. He leaves us a lot of space, fair play to him. As the track's really starting to dry up now, we're just going to start doing more green laps as the track dries up. But as we move on to lap 9, we saw we weren't catching Leclerc because he had the pace in that Ferrari. So we thought to dive into the pits and see how that went. Leclerc's about like 2.5 ahead, I think he was. So we're going to see if we can gain it all. Hopefully we don't come out in any traffic. And I feel like lap 10 is when the tyres actually start going off. So I don't know why people weren't pitting yet. But I felt like it was right to pit lap 10. crew making a half decent stop, 2.5. But as we actually look to the circuit, we can see there's going to be a lot of traffic. We're going to come out right by them. Can we get out ahead of them though? That's the main question. We can't get out ahead of Magnussen. And now we actually might have a little drag race with Giovinazzi in the Williams. As we cover the outside, he goes down the inside, and we're going to try stick it in around the outside. A little bit of contact as he goes and touch. That was no fault of our own, and I think we keep the position there. And now we skip to lap 12. Leclerc's come out the pits. He is a little bit closer this time, 1.2. We've gained about a second on him, but he's going to have a little bit fresher tyres, and in that Ferrari, he's definitely got the pace. Obviously, the likes of Verstappen, the two Mercedes, the two Renaults are ahead. So as we skip onto the last lap, we couldn't catch Leclerc at all. It stayed the same. And we're actually going to see Valtteri Bottas win the race with Ricciardo very close behind. And as you can see, he's going to cross the line. Ricciardo was right behind him. He was setting fastest laps, but he just couldn't catch him in time. As we move on to the race result, we did do very good actually, finishing in a solid 8th place. Valtteri Bottas obviously winning. Ricciardo, Sainz coming in 4th. So Renault with a very strong performance yet again. Very good from them. Strong showing from them. We stay in 7th. Carlos Sainz up to 8th. Ricciardo up to 5th. And the two Mercedes staying in 1st and 2nd. And on the constructors, they're very strong again. And we stay in 5th as well. Red Bull down to 4th. And Renault up to 3rd. So if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a thumbs up. I'll be posting every 4 or 5 races, as I've said before in previous videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.